Yeah, listen, is it record? Is the thing recording, Murder? I don't see it ticking. Is it ticking down? Oh, it is here. Okay.
Is it recording?
I see it count down up there, Murder. Shit. Is the microphone on?
No, you ready to record?
Yes, Murder.
Turn the mic around.
We got stuff to do. And Miss Mary at the front sauteing bacon these colors to get here late. She ready to start entertaining for the folks. She want them to have a nice little cup of soup or something because it's cold out. Because it's cold outside. Yeah. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this recording? Oh, what's up with YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scrub, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one.
How many?
Every single one.
Who?
Every single one. Of my correction, mingle. And the lands all across the land. This is your girl T.S. Madison. I'm coming to you loud, live, and always and forever in color from the Queen's Supreme.
The what?
The Queen's Supreme.
Which one?
The Queen's Supreme Court, honey. And welcome to the December 3rd.
Yes.
We in December, Craig.
And December 3rd, the year is gone.
Baby, hold on, Miss Mary.
Mary over there. Wrong with you. Did you need some help? Or did she go whisper? No.
But you the one over there asking her to cook fish, though. That's why she making all the noise. You over there asking her to cook fish.
Miss Mary loves me.
Give a damn about that. You over there asking her to cook fish, and she already trying to cook for the other folks that's coming here tonight.
Well, the one seafood is coming though, so who's she cooking for?
I don't know. I done told her.
Miss Mary, who else she cooking for?
But I don't want to cook tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Ain't nothing but a little simple something.
She cooking for tomorrow.
You so full of it. Do your show. I know how to keep quiet. Sorry, y'all. Please forgive me.
Okay. So on the docket for tonight.
It's a lot of things on the docket. We're not gonna read the whole docket up.
Right.
What I want to really talk about at this exact moment while it's sitting on the front lobe of my brain.
What's that?
Girl, did you see R. Kelly?
Yes.
Over there in another country, beckoning those girls, beckoning.
He was in like Africa, some country in
After
Africa.
the girl said they had their shots yet.
And if they had a passport or something.
They need to go on and neuter him. Spay, what is it? Was it neuter or spay? What is it?
Neuter. Nuts are neutered.
They need to go ahead on and neuter
Spay
him.
is female. Yeah, that's a mess.
They need to go. He done had his time, child. I don't think no woman is safe. A man,
Young
either.
girl. Is safe. Girl, why you? Oh.
Girl, how you let the squash go bad? Girl.
Why is she whispering though?
Hey, they know you so whispering. Craig, you the one call her over there to go in there looking for fish to cook.
She already got the fish out.
Anyway, girl. But this my thing. He needs his balls cut off. You don't think so? You don't use your balls no more, Craig. So why don't you just let him have your balls?
I do use mine.
Let them just have your balls, Craig. Or shit, he could definitely have my balls, because ain't nothing going on with that. Ain't nothing going on with those balls, girl, honey. Baby, those things.
You want your balls.
Baby, they done, honey.
You don't have to have your balls.
Finished, honey. They're finished, Steve. Finished. Girl, I'm just over that. Like, girl, I think, when you, growing up, when I was listening to R. Kelly, I felt like he was doing a lot of singing and stuff, a lot of sexual singing and things of that nature. But, child, when you really grow up and you start seeing that stuff, you're like, wait, man, this is a pure, bona fide freak.
Right.
He married Aaliyah when she was 15 years old.
But people didn't really look at it like that.
No, he was just
You know
singing the 12 blade, 12 blade.
And really, a lot of people didn't even know that they were married initially.
A lot of people didn't really believe that. A lot of people took what R. Kelly was singing and just felt like that it was. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna sentence him to tonight, because our co-host, our guest host tonight is Cortez. Now, if y'all don't know who Cortez is, y'all need to look Cortez up. Mr. Roger that. Cortez got old filthy mouth. Filthy.
And he always manages to get in on the phone line, on the after show.
It's so crazy. He comes through with his little stuff that he say, you know. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, our exclusive Patreon members are able to watch this show instead of listening to it on the podcast. You're able to listen and watch us movements, our eye motions, our things like you're able to see Craig swallow whole potatoes. But please follow my Patreon at T.S. Madison Hinton.
And mine is Craig the Writer Stewart.
Not too much. Not too much.
But listen, do you want to talk about this Tony Bryson thing?
Let me go down here in this session.
That's in the comments.
Listen, I'd like to give a special shout out to my girl, Kayla Patrice Davis, because Kayla goes each week and she gets those things.
She digs up some stuff.
She digs that stuff up. Shout out to the Maddie Mobsters Instagram page on Instagram. You know, Maddie Funk Official. Like, shouts out to the people that really support us or whatever. Now listen, if you are a member of our Patreon, you'll be able to watch, but this won't be on Craig's Patreon. This will only be on mine. This one right here, because this is what I pay for.
I have my own stuff. I have
right, but this is what I pay for every week, honey. So this will definitely be I will definitely not be paying for this, and it will not be allowed to be on. Hold on, the doorbell is ringing.
You don't have someone to do that, to answer the door?
He's gone.
That must be Envy. That's the makeup artist coming, guys.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to send our deepest and special condolences to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi just lost his grandmother yesterday. Yeah. And Chi-Chi's gone back to Florida to be with his family during this time of bereavement. Can they hear me, Craig?
They can hear you a little bit, but you ain't really talking about nothing right now. Hey, girl, hey. Yes, but yeah, Craig the Writer Stewart on Instagram. My website is Craig the Writer Stewart. And I have 3 books, and I have a podcast called So Much to Say.
Oh, no. No, Craig did not just sit up here and do a shameless plug like that. No, he did not.
So do you want to talk about
I don't endorse any of that, ladies and gentlemen. He's a scam artist. Watch your credit card's account, because he's been known to double charge.
Do you want to talk about, hey, Emmy?
Hey, yeah.
Do you want to talk about this? Because she was on Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett and her.
I don't know. I'm going to go through this thing. There was lots of things.
This was in there, too.
Listen, because you like some of this stuff.
And Tony Braxton said her ex-husband, Kerry, is a bitch for accepting or requesting alimony from her. She pays him alimony.
Yeah, we could talk about it. And let's also,
and he responded
since
to
we're
it.
speaking about men being bitches, let's talk about Dwayne Martin reportedly used a loan from Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith in an alleged bankruptcy scam.
But my thing is, how do you ask somebody for $1 million to borrow?
Craig, can I borrow $1 million?
If I actually had it.
Well, you have to understand that those people are millionaires. Like, that's not.
But But still, that's like, how do you ask somebody for $1 million?
That ain't no money to Jada and Will.
I understand, but
that's
how
like
do you?
a cup of sugar, Craig.
Yeah.
So Jada, I know.
I did it, but what I'm saying is, how do you fix your lips to ask somebody for $1 million?
I'm about to lose my
Well,
house.
first of all, listen, you know Dwayne and Will got a little firking going on. They've been male firking, frotting and things. So it's easy for him to roll over and give his little boo. And Jada, she all right with it. You know they've been swingers for a long time.
You know, that was one of the things they talked about on their show. They said that when he appeared on the Red Table Talk, he said that they were not swingers.
Well, what were they?
Well, he didn't go into saying that they weren't swingers.
Did he say they was daggers?
He said there were a lot of things. Miss Mary got limes over there on the floor. Did you need me to get those up, Miss Mary?
She looking all in between her legs for the limes. It's by the Frigidaire, Evie. Just tearing the whole show up.
Miss Mary, just pull your chair up over here, girl. Just cut up the fish and everything over here. But no, when Will Smith appeared on the Red Table, he basically talked about how there were a lot of myths or rumors about them that weren't really true. About them being Scientologists, they said that wasn't true.
Craig, aren't you into Scientology?
Hell no.
You don't stop believing in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with what? I ain't never believed in no Scientology.
You don't stop believing in God.
No, I don't either.
And just had all this to ask my mama to lay hands on your back when you don't believe in the one.
I do believe I pray every single night. I get down on my knees every night to pray.
I'm glad you added to pray.
And I said it really quickly because I know what you were trying to
I'm
slip.
glad you added to pray. Hold on, Cortez is calling me. Hold on. Hey, Cortez. I know. That's what the TS gives. What you got you on nasty sweet, girl?
It's nice, honey. It's lovely.
Right. But that's how the TS takes care of her. She takes care of her guests. She makes sure that her guests have the nice things, girl. No, y'all ain't doing no ducking off, Cortez. I'm going to need y'all over here. Actually, they're listening to you right now on the podcast. I'm going to need you over here to the house in the next hour or so. Because we need to get together. We need to do our thing first and hug and do all the stuff prior to. And then we need to get you here on the podcast because we're lining up the docket. We're going to already been done pre-line the docket up before you get here. And then we'll let you add 1 or 2 or 3 things that you'd like to add to the docket just to narrow it down because we need to do a 1-hour show. Everything needs to be in at least an hour format.
Okay. So what time do I need to be over there?
It's 5:40 now. I would say maybe about 7:30.
Yeah. Food will be here at 8.
Yeah. Okay. All right, baby. Tell the folks you on your way.
Okay, all right.
They can hear you. Tell them you on your way.
Oh my goddamn way, y'all.
Yeah.
Motherfucking queen of motherfucking shade, baby.
That's what they.
It's about to get real, baby. The queen of goddamn shade.
That's what Cortez said. Tell them what to follow. Or we'll do that when you get here.
And remember, don't do me this. Do your hell.
All right, bitch. I'll see you at 7:30. Okay, bye-bye. Woo! Cortez said, don't do me, bitch. Do your hair.
Yeah.
Listen, I like that. Craig, okay. So also here, they have like this thing that they want to talk about. The lady with the pine sol and apple juice.
They was that intentional? They mixed up pine sol for apple juice, and that was
Craig,
at a school.
That was at a school. My thing is, it's an East Honolulu. This only can happen in Honolulu. That must be the scentless pine sol.
Because how
you
you
gonna mix up pine sol?
But even if it got out to the students, how is it that as a student, when you go to pick it up, you don't smell it?
How is it as a person you don't smell the pine sol?
That's what I'm saying. I think it was probably intentional.
Child, they was down there trying to kill the children.
Hell yeah, badass white kids.
No, but the kids wasn't bad. It was the person that was serving the pine sol, Craig. You're racist.
But they probably tried to poison the little badass white kids.
You gotta watch Craig, y'all. Craig, I've been telling you to come up out of that. All white people ain't did stuff to you.
Oh, did you want to talk about that?
Look at her.
Bobby Brown suing the
Bobby
network,
Brown,
BBC and Showtime for $2 million because they included. Remember that documentary, Whitney? I can be mean. What was it called?
Yeah.
They used footage that supposedly they used footage that they weren't authorized to use.
Well, what footage was that?
Well, they didn't say, but it was just saying the lawsuit says that there was actual, I guess, like home video footage and like never before seen footage of Whitney, like in shows, concerts, or whatever.
Were they waiting? Was it some of the same stuff they used for the movie?
It was in the Whitney Can I Be Me documentary, but Bobby is alleging that they weren't authorized to use that. They didn't have permission. So he's suing for $2 million. But $2 million really is not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to talk about the grandmother.
So then you don't want to talk about that?
No, I really
okay,
don't.
go ahead.
Let Whitney and all that stuff rest. I'd like to talk about the grandmother that was mistakenly booked into an all-male Florida jail because the staff thought that she was transgender.
Oh my God!
It had to be some black-ass niggas that did that stuff.
All right, so let's
being messy, being shady.
Her brows do look a little drawn on.
Drawn on brows. Fish been doing that for 100 years, girl. I know 3 fish right now. 3 women
but she does look a little strong.
Does she? So wait a minute. So you being transphobic right now?
No, I'm not.
Craig, you're being very transparent right now. So you mean to tell me because
So you trying to tell me that there aren't certain things with the gays when you do like this? What does that mean when you talk about the gays? There are some trans women that look a little strong in the face.
No, but so
now you looking soft today.
I'm always soft, Niece. Niece, I'm always soft. But this is what I'm trying to let you understand. You mean to tell me that because a woman has a strong face that she's a transgender?
And you mean to tell me that because a man got a little sugar in his tank that he... Is that what you mean when you do that?
Excuse me.
Come on, Miss Mary, what you got to say?
So, Craig, you know you're a little fagalist right now, right?
I'm a little what?
Fagalist. So you have a lot of sugar in your tank and it's visible.
There's a lot of...
Hold on, mama. You're handsome.
Hold your thought, Miss Mary.
You're handsome, but you're a gay. Now
I'm okay with being gay.
Now,
I'm clear about who I am.
Now, right, but now
don't stop me from knocking them down.
What you're being,
putting it in them.
What you're being is transphobic, and you are also at this current moment in your conversation reading strong-faced women.
I'm just saying that there are certain things. Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn.
Well, Caitlyn is also a trans woman, though. But there are. This is okay.
But how is that different from you saying, "Hi guys"?
Listen.
Talking about
here's the thing.
About Caitlyn.
This is a woman.
Okay.
She may have slight masculine features.
Well, that's all I'm implying.
Okay.
That's all I'm implying.
But this is what I'm stating to you, that just because a woman has strong masculine features that makes her a trans, and all trans women don't have strong masculine features.
I get that too. I understand that. Just like all gay men are not.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm looking at one. I can go by the ones that I'm seeing. This is the thing, what I'm saying right here. So you mean to tell me a woman has to have a size 4 shoe to be a woman?
No, I didn't say that.
A woman has to have very small...
Wendy Williams wears an 11.
We're going to get on her in a moment. I'm at her all this week.
You know I'm trying to set you up.
I'm at her all this week. Okay? So you mean to tell me that... And just like I'm gonna get on Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus Clyde, Theodis, Pookie, L. Dover, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah Walker Williams. Even though I've given her all of those male social constructed names, I've never took away the fact that she's a woman. Even though I've given her those male social constructed names.
You never what?
I've never called her a man. Because she's not a man. Allegedly. I've never called her a man. I said she's built like a man. She has baseball bat legs like a man. She has oversized knees like a man. However, she's a woman. I've given her male socially constructed names. Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus, Clyde, Theodis, Pookie, L. Dover, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah Walker Williams. I have given them, but her proper pronoun is she. And had she been locked up, she does need to be in a cell alone because I'm still confused about those knees. If she could stand.
Miss Mary, what were you about to say?
I was going to say that there's many times me and Boo have been out and I've seen a lot of women, full female women that look like they're trans women.
So how is that different from what I just said?
No, but what you're equating masculine and
no.
Yes, you are.
Well, Miss Mary, what are you saying?
I will be the judge.
But Miss Mary, what are you saying when you saw them?
There are some women that I thought that they was men.
And why did you think they were?
Because
they look more.
Okay, so you are equating.
That's what I'm saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Miss Mary.
There are some trans women look more feminine.
I agree.
Than women.
Every other Tuesday, she really gives fish.
Right, every other Tuesday. But baby, Monday through Monday, I'm always fish. But every other Tuesday, I might step it up.
Step it up,
But what I'm saying to you, Craig, is you cannot equate masculine features because there are some women that look like their dad.
You're right. And like when women have really square jawlines.
And just like Miss Mary, I've watched her in the morning get up and shave, but I know that she is a woman.
I don't shave.
She low-key.
I cut little whiskers that might be on the side of my.
What are they, Miss Mary? Whiskers.
Whispers or whatever you want to call it. The little gray hair.
Girl, I don't see Miss Mary get up in the morning and take that razor blade and go up under that neck like that and get all that mustache, all that beard down there.
Let me back. You ain't shaming me by saying that because there's many women that have to do
that. But mommy,
I can't use that near or whatever.
Nair. Okay, but this is all. But
Miss Mary, get you some V. It's
but all I'm saying to you, it's like Nair. But all I'm saying to you, Craig, is this.
Girl, you have driven your point home. You still didn't show me where you had sent me the promo for.
I will. Give me a moment.
You see how she circumnavigated that?
You will. I'm just saying that you cannot equate big hands.
Girl, I don't equate that.
Feet.
But what I'm saying,
you cannot equate small hands, big hands and big feet to femininity, to masculinity, and small hands and small feet to femininity. You can't equate that.
But I was just simply saying, looking at her face, she does look real strong.
That woman does not look like no man,
but
nowhere.
What I'm saying ain't got nothing to do with their hands or their feet or none of that. It's their looks, their features. That looks like
okay,
and that's what I was saying about
there
her.
are some women that have. I met a woman once in my life that had an Adam's apple. Well, I thought it was the Adam's apple. Her name was Sherelle. I said, Sherelle.
How do you know how much I hate you?
I said, Sherelle, I want to know something. We're friends. Were you previously
in a former life?
In a former life, Shadrick,
Shane.
Were you? Because you have an Adam's apple. And she said 10.
Oh my God.
I know I have an Adam's apple, but I'm a woman. Like I was born a woman. I have a period. I'm a woman. I said, well, girl, you might need to get that checked, Deese. You might have swallowed something that got stuck, girl. But you have an Adam's apple.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been getting the big question of the night, and we're going to cut it off here. And you guys will just have to watch after. We're not going to be doing all this long stuff.
And, of course, the menu for the...
And then, yeah.
The Bush funeral.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the menu. They got to watch the show. They're going to get the menus. Because we were supposed to be in charge of doing the homegoing services, but I got real busy. So I told her that I will only be able to commit to making the menu.
Right, because we try to get to New Orleans for the show Monday.
We got to get to New Orleans, honey. You know.
We ain't had time for that.
We ain't got time to, But I've been getting the major question, and the major question has been, are you putting Funky Diva on the docket? Yes, Funky Diva is being called to the stand tonight. But Funky Diva is a comedian. I'm going to call Funky Diva in the stand to prosecute and defend at the same time. For me, Craig,
I'm listening.
Diva's quick with it. I said this earlier.
Right.
And when you quick with it, you're not thinking about.
You don't always process it.
You're just quick with it, and it's just what it is. I think that he meant to say that Blue Ivy was ugly? Maybe not. It probably was. It probably was just like in a spot of.
I mean, we were out. We were at the live show in D.C. He had his cocktail going. The energy from the crowd was going.
It was a bad joke that went in a way. Should he be held accountable for his actions or whatever? He apologized.
Right,
so he took accountability on what he said himself. He took accountability for that. He apologized for it, and people should let it go. And I feel like people should let it go because they sit around and call all. First of all, that meme that was going around with that little baby looking back like this, and that little baby, and the people were calling that baby ugly. They put teeth in that baby mouth. It was on everybody's page. Cut it out. People want to say that kids are off limit, girl. When you're reading, when you're reading, nothing is off limits.
Sometimes they just gotta get it.
They gotta get it, Do you mean it? Do you mean it when it's going on? Maybe not. Maybe not. Like there's been times that I've said things that that I had to go back and be like, bitch.
First of all, if they could get into our phones and look at the shit that you and I send back and forth to each other,
right? But
we wouldn't.
But listen. But here's to say, on the flip side of that, we know the reach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where it would go. So we will not say those things.
Even in terms of like like when we have people send us stuff and it's like maybe somebody's shape, like the way a person is shaved. We don't post stuff like that because we understand the reach and we know that very well that person could very well see it.
I mean, because it has happened to me before.
Yeah, and then
like,
the potential of it just going viral.
Yeah, I found a
because
picture.
we posted.
Yeah, I found a picture online. It was a girl. She was bad built. You know, she was
built like a mayonnaise jar.
She was bad built. No, that mayonnaise jar would be angry that you equated her shape to it. That girl was bad built.
Oh, just uncomfortably built.
Yeah, and Chi posted it on the thing, and we thought it was funny, but they ended up attacking my page. The girl found it because it's the Queen's, you know.
Right.
They attacked my page and whatever, and you know, I thought it was somebody photoshopped it. It was bad built, and I thought that someone had like photoshopped it.
And made her look
and
like
made
that.
it. I was like, I thought it was funny, you know, but she didn't think it was funny, and I end up having to, you know, apologize for the situation because I really didn't mean to make fun. Because I'm not a girl that can make fun of anybody's body. Not when I got dents and craters and lumps and
because of the reach too.
Because of the reach,
that
but
can
also,
be considered cyberbullying. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm also being bad built a little too. A small beanbag. But I'm being bad built too. So I mean, but I'm able to accept what I have because I'm comfortable in my skin or whatever. Right. Like those types of reads don't bother me because I'm being bag built. But baby, I live a very privileged, comfortable lifestyle, as shaped like a beanbag. Everybody don't have that privilege or don't have that esteem. You know what I'm saying? And like with the situation with Daniva, like I just don't think. Do I think he thinks Blue Ivy is ugly? I don't know.
I think he does.
I don't know.
I mean, I think he retracted it. But
I think that he didn't mean to really put it out there like that. Like that. I don't think that it was. I don't think. Do I think he thinks that she's ugly in a world? No, I don't. I don't think. I think that because I said that Jay-Z was ugly, which I'm not apologizing for that.
Well, Blue Ivy looks like Jay-Z.
No, Blue Ivy has features of them both, and I do think that there are times that she looks like him, and there are times.
So at those times, do you think she's ugly when she looks like him?
No, I don't. I just think that looks like him in a way, and I think that she looks like Beyonce, and I think Beyonce is beautiful, and I think Beyonce is fine as hell, and I think that
I don't think she's ugly. I really think that. I just think she looks like, you know how like little kids, girls and boys,
they grow into.
They funny looking when they're kids. They sometimes go through them awkward stages. Let me say that.
Because she's still growing.
Yeah, they got the long feet. Sometimes their ears a little big because they got to go to the big lips.
Because she's still growing into what
they got to grow into it. And I think she'll be fine.
Like. I think that she's going to be gorgeous. I actually saw the twins too. I think that they're pretty.
I still haven't seen them. Well, other than when they were like little.
But I get it that she kept those things. She kept her babies away from because there are people like that. There are people that. Do I think that Daniva maliciously meant to say that this girl's baby was ugly, like in a way to stab and jab at Beyonce? No, I do not. And I feel like that it was just a poor choice of something to say in a moment with a drink in your hand. We were talking about Jay-Z, me saying Jay-Z was not attractive, and because I really don't think Jay-Z ugly as hell like that. I don't. I would be listen. Infidel.
Oh.
Now I do think he's bad built.
You'd have her make lemonade too?
3.
Oh.
But I do honestly, not because I'm afraid of the Beehive, because I am not. But I do honestly think that Beyonce is fine as hell.
I think she is.
And
too.
I love
the girl is a star.
Baby, listen, I love to see her when she thick.
Yeah.
That girl, when she thick, I be like, girl, like when she gets small, I be like, Beyonce, you ain't got to be petite like that. When she be thick, Beyonce bad. But she bad anyway, but it's like when she be thick, like on that cornbread thick. I likes that. I likes that when Rihanna thick like that too.
She looks a lot better when Rihanna way better. When she started gaining that weight.
Baby, listen, when Rihanna be thick.
I like Rihanna thick too. I just want Rihanna to have a little more shape though.
Well, we want more music from Rihanna.
Rihanna makes her music.
She makes good music.
I want more music from Rihanna. I do. But
we have her on there.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
I watched that video of Rihanna and Cash Doll.
Yeah, I looked
and
at
it. At one time, it looked like that she was confronting her, but then it looked like, girl, now listen.
Because Rihanna did like this, and smiled and kept going.
Because I was like, what would her and Cash Doll be beefing for anyway? Like,
so I was thinking we could show that just so you can say that, but I don't think that.
I don't think it was anything like that.
I don't either. I didn't get that.
Shoot, listen, why would she be scared of Cash Doll when she done been through the ring with Chris Brown?
You're right.
Cash Doll ain't got no hands like Chris. She might have hands. She may have hands to ice me out. Cash Doll ain't got no hands like Chris. Chris got them hands. You ain't see how Rihanna I was?
Girl, I saw his documentary. His documentary was off the chain.
It was really good.
Chris got them hands though.
It's on Netflix. The shit was brilliant.
But Rihanna got them hands too, because she was putting hands on him too.
Oh, absolutely. And he talks about it.
But she talks about how she admits that she provoked him. That a lot of that she...
Well, she admits it now?
She's been admitted it.
I ain't never hear her say she provoked him.
Yes, she has said that.
Because... But I mean, he literally gave you like an in-depth look at before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight.
He did a good job though. He laid it all out there.
Yeah, because you had never really heard his side of it. But that documentary, what is it called? Chris Brown, Can I Be Me or something like that? It's on. No, it's called Welcome to My Life.
It was on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Welcome to My Life.
It was good. I saw it.
Yeah, it's very good. So you want to break here for Cortez, and then when he comes back?
Yeah, we can go ahead on a break right here, ladies and gentlemen, for Cortez or whatever. But before we break, we need you bitches to get your tickets, daughters. Get your tickets. Get your... That's it.
And it's for several things. We got New Orleans coming on December the 10th. The tickets are available on the Eventbrite. We got tickets for Miami. What's that, January 14th? That's for Miami. And then we have the Dominican Republic for July 12th through the 16th, Miss Mary.
Try to run the commercial, Craig.
Y'all gonna stop giving all kind of grief.
Oh, let me stop this. You want me to stop this, right? Madison.
Yes.
Turn this thing on right here.
My favorite wig.
That's it, y'all. Like, listen, I ain't wearing that one.
The back of her though.
I ain't doing nothing.
Out the back of her.
I ain't doing nothing.
Oh.
She was making that smoothie. I
Y'all
don't think
see
she
this
knows.
And that's the wig she had on that go hard.
Sorry.
I stopped.
You mean that caught him
At the
Walmart.
No,
that ain't.
Craig, you might as well let her go on and do it. She done started. Let her go on and do it. Cortez, go on and sit down right here in the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Cortez has made it. We told Cortez that y'all heard me on the thing. Tell Cortez to be here at 7:30. Y'all heard me tell Cortez 7:30 done fucked up the thing. But Cortez, you here now. And welcome to... Oh, let me turn this up before we get a copyright back here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stop with you. I can make it up.
I'm sorry, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mary making a smoothie and all this stuff. Child, this be the real deal stuff that be going on back there. Yeah. I done put an my old nasty feel for you wig on, girl, looking a whole hot foolish mess. But I'm dusty though.
Yes.
I'm dusty. Okay, Craig, what you doing? You trying to eat? This the problem.
Wait, what you mean?
This the problem. This why Miss Mary got all this stuff going on. Cause Craig wanna eat frying fish.
You supposed to be talking
ever
to
since
Cortez.
he became vegan, she did.
Frying
She
fish,
gets special treatment.
making smoothies, doing all of these things.
When your main guest, I try to make them feel hospitality.
Miss Mary, you so
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
We used to just tell you that oh nasty eye. Just want you to know.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. The showrunner know that this is the stuff that goes on in the midst of the show.
Okay.
But he got you over here frying fish and doing all of these things.
You were supposed to talk to Cortez.
We can't have no talking about all the fish frying, smooth as making, and all of this stuff going on in the background over here. You know this, Fred.
All right, come on. I mean,
Cortez, you supposed to be here at 7:30.
Yeah, you supposed to be straightening him out about
I
that.
done already straightened Cortez out about this because it's you that knowing that Miss Mary is gonna get up, fry, saute, and bake.
Table.
You threw yourself under the
Because he trying
bus.
to be another table.
She already fussed at me.
Where
Okay.
were y'all anyway?
Having trade.
Where y'all drive from?
Mississippi over there. They left Mississippi trade down here
Mississippi.
having Atlanta trade now.
2000.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Queen Supreme Court, Cortez, Washington, baby. And Cortez, can you give us one of your famous lines? Don't play with me. Don't do me, ho.
Don't do me, do your hair, bitch.
Right.
And leave quietly like your goddamn edges did.
Yes.
And leave quietly.
Like your edges did. Okay, so Craig, brief Cortez a little bit about what we got going on about. Let me get me some earrings in my ear. I look like a fat.
All right, so here's the docket.
But, baby, what's on the end of your dress?
This is just promo stuff at the top. So we're gonna open up with Bush's funeral. Some of these are viral videos. R. Kelly, Dineva, more viral video, viral stories. Dwight Howard. Viral
Now you
video.
did text me something, Cortez, that you wanted to put on the docket. So I did. We did go to it. It was that little boy. I mean that little girl
Yes.
being
That was
rough,
her stepdaddy.
feeling all up on her.
Uh-huh.
How'd you feel about that? How you felt about that?
It goes on in real life.
Was you as a little girl at the tender age? How old are you, Cortez? How old are you?
I'm 38.
You 38. You look like a baby.
Thank you. I'm 38.
At the tender age of 28, when men be rubbing all up and down your leg,
Baby,
how old do they gotta be to rub up and down your leg? What's the age limit?
when I was younger,
Yeah, when you was young.
they had to be about 18.
Girl, don't lie. When you was younger, they had to be at least 32 years old, girl. Don't sit up there and act like that you was not a woman that was going after the men, grown men. What was an 18-year-old boy gonna do for a young whore like yourself?
No, I was 12. I was 12.
A young whore.
Oh.
I was 12 years old.
Oh, and they had to be 18.
They had to be,
Oh, child, when I was 12, they had to be at least 21. Oh, Miss Mary! I'm sorry. I started early, girl.
Mary, you gave
Oh,
birth
I
to a
got my
fast
earrings.
queen.
These earrings I'm looking for right here.
Yes, but
So, what that made you feel like? Listen. Hold on, Cortez.
Miss Mary was making our smoothie.
Great.
Go ahead. We already got the blender all in the background.
Mama, go on and blend it up.
No, I'm gonna respect it.
Go
Go
ahead.
on, it might as well. It ain't you, it's Craig. I will be devastated, Craig, after this is done.
No, I'm not going.
I will be.
No, I'm not going.
He gonna get in
Miss
his
Mary,
And
the
then
foolishness.
Craig likes to take advantage of my mother's hospitality towards him. And in the
What are
middle
you
of the
talking
show,
about?
we'll have my mama fry him fish, make a whole bean.
She asked me.
Bean
She
dip,
didn't allow me to
and
do
all this
that.
stuff because Craig is Presbyterian.
I'm what?
Presbyterian, bitch.
Pescatarian.
Whatever it is. You've dedicated yourself to only eating mercury. And then,
Don't forget booty.
oh,
Miss Mary, did you hear that?
the booty is definitely filled with mercury. Trust.
What was that?
that's an appetizer, bitch.
You know what?
Before the main course.
Craig done told them.
I'm sorry, Miss Mary.
It's all right.
You gonna have to excuse my mouth a lot. Okay.
Look at these mouths.
Sister, come over here and put these damn earrings in my ear, girl, please.
Oh, listen.
So,
My phone on
what else we got on the dock? What the dock is?
Here it is.
If
That's
you got
yours.
one for me and one for Cortez, right?
This one is yours. With all of the stuff that you're going to read, I already highlighted it. And it's already in order, so don't fuck it up.
Vincent showed up late today on the show. Baby, it's going to be one of those shows tonight. It's going to be a good show.
Now, this cutoff one got to go, but I ain't want to print it all out just to put that. So that's after that. That's the last thing.
I need to see what's the last thing, Craig.
So you want to waste ink to print that all over again?
My ears ain't hurt. My ass hurt right now.
These colors hurting your ass.
My ass hurt now.
Craig, please get together.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, these.
Craig, let me tell you something. Tonight, you better not fuck off on nothing.
Girl, my grandma used to tell me that y'all made my
You
ass
still have
hurt.
not showed me where you sent me the promo for Miami.
Listen, you get out the promo from Miami and you tearing the whole show up tonight. Excuse me, y'all, for how this show gonna go with all this noise and things in the background.
A lot of ethnic things
But
happening.
it's a lot of stuff. And for those of you that are listening and can't see,
He over there popping that gun.
He showed up. Don't say shit.
for those that are listening and can't see, Craig is really getting it in tonight, honey. It's just being so disrespectful.
Tell them how they can see.
Well, they'll be able to see if you're following me as a Patreon, honey. Because listen, you get this free, but to see us do all this stuff, you got to pay at least $5, child. Okay. Y'all pay that on a bag of weed, girl.
They pay more than that.
They sure do.
Right.
Cortez, tell us a little bit about yourself for those people that are unaware of who you are before Miss Mary hits play on the blender.
Well, I'm a gay ass comedian.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I'm a gay ass comedian.
Okay.
I might be a bush queen or whatever you call it. I might be a little bush queen sometimes.
But what else you do, Cortez? You make lipsticks and clothes.
Oh yeah, I have my own lip gloss out called Dick Shine.
Called what?
I got some too.
You got some?
It's called what?
Dick Shine.
Dick Shine?
Dick Shine.
Okay, now I'm still
Not
stuck.
diction.
I'm stuck with
Dick
the Butch
Shine.
Queen part. Can we go back? The Butch Queen? You're a Butch Queen?
At times, sometimes.
You pretty though. I think you pretty, Cortez.
I can be a bush queen.
How do you always
got all
manage to
this,
get on the phone line?
Hold on. You got all this exotic hair going on up here.
Yeah, I wanted to be exotic.
Are you a hairstylist? No.
You did it. He did it. I like this.
He did.
You did good. I'm gonna replace my hairstylist over here soon. So keep your number.
Oh, that is your hairstylist. Okay.
Mm-hmm. My hairstylist keep trying me, honey, but he been good lately. But look across the room and see who's gonna replace you.
No, Amir.
No, daughter. You actually are not.
I'm trying to say, hold on, wait. Let me think. Did I put some deodorant on when I got out?
Well, it's too late now.
I got some deodorant, babe. If you ain't got none, I think I did. You wear woman's deodorant, though.
Team spirit.
You wear woman's deodorant.
Girl, I ain't seen no Tootsie since my grandma wore it.
Really?
You talking about, is that the kind that you put your finger in?
No, I don't wear that. I wear the roll-on deodorant.
Oh.
The roll-on.
And you know I wear vegan deodorant. It doesn't have aluminum.
Girl, here she go with this vegan shit.
Vegan.
Girl,
you know all that shit goes in your skin, you know.
Listen, when you die, it's still... Listen, cum go in your skin too, Craig.
But you vegetarian?
Pescatarian.
They only eat fish, Myrtle.
And plant-based stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm really 17.
Don't believe it, Craig. Telling you.
I just really wish y'all could just really see.
Well, they can see.
Girl.
The people on Miss Mary,
you look Craig?
42.
Oh, you look good for 42.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Girl, it's just too much.
Over there.
Y'all listen, it be a lot going on. It be a lot going on, and it smell like fish grease in this house right now. Cause Craig got my mama over there frying fish.
So you just eat fish and salad. And
Well, I mean,
I know you eat salad.
I don't eat seafood every day because you can't. That's too much mercury and there's too much cholesterol. But I eat like plant-based stuff every day.
Well, ass is plant-based too.
Wherever you plant it.
You're right. Plant that ass on up his face.
Just make sure ain't no seeds in it.
Oh, listen.
We don't need no dingleberry.
Listen, honey. Craig like some old dirty, little low down dirty bush squeeze, honey. They got a little seed in them,
No, I
child.
don't need it.
Girl, please, you know me and you was talking to
I
that
like
boy.
it nice and clean and smooth.
Okay.
Girl, we was talking to that boy at the same time.
Nice,
Craig, I'm
clean,
gonna
and
always
smooth.
keep that story
You gonna
going.
always try to keep that
Because
story.
when we first met, me and Craig was gonna have a boy together. When we first met.
Okay, so at the time,
At the time,
I still
That's
had
what
a
best
jacket
friends do though. Cause
We
me and
went-
him,
child.
we didn't flip and flop a lot.
Craig is my
daughter.
daughter. Even though Craig 42 years, 46 years old, Craig
I'm
is my
not
daughter.
46.
Craig is my daughter. That's one of my raised kids. I keep training Craig on how to make a couple dollars. He trying to fall in line and then try to turn against me. Girl.
No, I do not. Don't even
and
try.
And very much don't appreciate it, and then don't answer the phone.
Don't even try.
No,
see, the problem is she thinks that every time she calls my phone that I'm supposed to pick up the phone.
You are supposed to pick the phone up.
Nobody
every
is
time
always
I
going to
call
pick up every single
you
phone
supposed to pick up the phone because I don't call you on a regular basis like that.
Right.
When I call you about things pertaining to the show.
I can't say nothing because.
But that's not always going to be possible.
I call Craig about things pertaining to the show.
In the shower.
Girl, you always... But every time I see you when I'm calling you, girl, there's a new post up, girl, posted 10 seconds ago.
Don't you hate that?
That's not true.
You got a new post 5 minutes ago.
On Facebook.
30 seconds ago.
That's not always true.
And I'm like, oh, girl, you can't pick the phone up, girl.
That's not always true.
I waited till the post done posted on the damn thing.
That is not always true when you call me.
I'm hitting you, telling you, put this stuff together, put this. I don't bother you. Listen,
that is not always.
I know you got a new boyfriend now.
No, I don't.
Oh, you gonna deny this boy like this?
I am single.
You gonna deny him like that, Craig? Or what you deny him for like that? And you over here posting up stuff on your Instagram.
Well, even if I did
about finding love and the one that came and you was just waiting on the answer through the spirit guys to tell you the answer about
I ain't never said that. But even if I did have a man and I was denying him, he wouldn't see this because he ain't on your Patreon.
Oh, I blocked him?
No.
Oh, I unfriended him or he unfriended me?
He's not on your Patreon. This is on your Patreon.
Oh, but this definitely right here is going on live everywhere, bitch. And I'm going to make sure that I take this piece of this podcast and put this out so that everybody can hear.
I'm single. Miss Mary, you are very tickled over there.
Girl. Now she's single, girl. Now she's single, girl.
I am single.
She's single because Cortez done pulled up here. Is y'all best friends now, boy? Cortez, you came here with all that over extraness and them lips smooth like that, bitch.
Dick shine.
That's what's on this list.
Let me go upstairs and get a piece of this dick shine.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Dick shine. I'm for real. Dick shine is smooth, non-sticky, and you can use it in the bedroom.
Oh.
Just makes your lips flossy.
Right.
I think he needs some dick shine. He put something on his lips over there.
Carmex.
That's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not.
Oh, Carmex used to dry my. It had drove my look up.
Sunscreen. It's not.
And you know what? I had wore it so long. When I go like 2 minutes without using Carmex, it chapped up real bad.
Yeah. Really?
It almost.
Yeah, it's addictive.
So dick shine ain't addictive like Carmex?
Oil based.
Well, it's addictive.
For different purposes.
Just try it.
He said it's your dick shine oil based.
Like your dick shine. Does it oil?
No, it's not oil.
It's water based.
Like a lube.
It's like a lube. Yeah. There's no oil. And don't you know some hater said it was Vaseline. Bitch, Vaseline do not shine. And when you use Vaseline, it clumps. I'm gonna let T.S. Magic try this shit out.
Right now on my lip. Dick shine. What is this?
Let me see. What is it?
Oh, but this got
It's
some
real
speckles
smooth.
in it, man.
It got glitter in it.
It got glitter in it.
Yeah, I couldn't use that.
It's not glitter you can feel.
But I'm putting on another lipstick tonight.
That's safe to put on the genitals?
I've been putting it on the genitals.
He ain't had this shit tested with the FDA.
Bitch, don't do that. Don't you dare do a black operated business like that. You know
put that shit down there on your dick if you want
I told you.
Well, come here, let me put it down on yours.
No.
Craig, come here, let me put some of this down on yours, girl. You know, it's approved because the company that endorsed me. That's right. They've been around like five years. Mm-hmm. And it's smooth. It's smooth. Craig, come on here. Let's see how smooth it is.
It's smooth.
Where you want to put it?
And you can't smell no glitter. You can't feel no glitter at all.
I want you to pull that dick out, Craig, right now.
I'm not putting this on my
It's about Jay.
I said put it out. Let me put it on there. You ain't got to do it.
Craig, Mary was looking at my crotch earlier.
And you can also drink something and it'll still be on there.
Miss Mary, you were.
Craig, listen. I gotta stop flirting around and playing with Craig because he gets too full of himself.
No, I do not.
All the faggies done told Craig that he's fine, beautiful and stuff for the tender age of 49, girl.
42.
And girl, they telling him that he's all these gorgeous things, girl, that he just don't know how to act.
No, that is not true.
Listen, what happened earlier today. I explained it.
You only looked at that woman's V-cut by accident, girl.
No, you
Cause
didn't.
he
You
got
were
out the
looking.
car limping and stuff like that. Cause some nigga he met last night at the gym had to bust his pussy hole open at the gym. You know he meets the men at the gym, girl, over there at the
Look,
meets the men at the. What's the name of them
Got
gyms?
these people thinking that.
What's the name of the gym all the gays go to?
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness, child.
Planet Fitness.
He down there to the.
Planet. We got a Planet Fitness.
He
That's why all they hang
Craig down there to the LA Fitness, child.
That is not true.
Girl over there letting the men's rub his nappy dugout, girl, at the at the gym. Who is this walking around the corner? All these thick men.
Birth.
Look at the verse. Look at all the verse men just walking in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to have a good show tonight. Y'all welcome Cortez to the bench. Cortez, I want you to be loud, loud, and in color. I want you to be
me.
you. I don't want you to be nobody else but you.
I'm not. I'm gonna be me.
Be you. If you read. If I got to listen, I get in trouble all the time for a lot of shit.
Just cover your mouth. Just
a lot of shit y'all hoes say I get in trouble for. Y'all. Is that the doorbell ringing again?
No.
See if there's a doorbell ringing again.
I don't know no other way but to be me.
Dineva done got me in trouble. You know, Goldfangs kept me in trouble.
Who?
Goldfangs.
I ain't gonna get your house burned down.
Kept me on the blog.
She kept me on the blogs and stuff like that in trouble, child. Honey, I got people just now
was like
starting to like me back.
Well, y'all know how I am. I'm just
Starting to
real.
like me back, child.
I'm an Aries. I'm just do me.
Oh, you an Aries too?
I'm an Aries.
Miss Mary's an Aries.
Yes, that's why we okay.
Miss Mary, April the 16th.
Mine's April 14th.
You 2 days before Miss Mary. Craig, what you doing in the closet? Did you come out a long time ago? What is you doing over there in my closet?
What age did you come out? T.S.
Girl, I've been out.
She's a woman.
Miss Mary just was blinded to her because she was
Oh,
saved.
for real.
Craig was. You see how Craig walk? You see that slow gay walk?
Believe it or not, I came out when I was 21.
I have a
Believe it or not, you might not look at now. You might not.
I thought you was still 21. I didn't know. You said 38. I didn't believe that.
38. Yeah.
You got a lot of piercings, Cortez. What? Your piercings don't get in the way of the things you need to do.
Mm-mm.
Do any stuff get caught up in the piercings?
Mm-mm.
Cortez, are you a
'Cause
top bottom?
I don't eat.
Are you a top bottom or verse?
It's a
I
side.
gotta be verse with a 12.
Oh. Wait, you said a size 12 shoe or a size 12?
I'm short, but I'm.
Listen, you ain't seen
There you go.
BigDickBitch.com.
Wait, best friend is
Excuse me, hold on.
verified.
You ain't seen BigDickBitch.com.
Look at Miss
Yes, I
Mary.
did.
Look at
Okay,
Miss
there you
Mary.
go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mary.
Miss Mary, no. The short girls rule, baby.
Sure do.
Get you a man. Get you a 5'6" man with a 6'6".
Sure do.
With a 6'6" size.
And with a hook.
Ah,
Oh my God.
Captain Hook. I'm sorry, Miss Mary.
What did you say?
I'm
What did
sorry.
best friend just say? What did you
Captain.
I said it's Captain Crook. It'll get you hooked.
say?
So the best friend.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
please.
he said we didn't flip trays. We flip trays.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are tuned in and follow Cortez. Where, Cortez, can they follow you?
Y'all can follow me on Facebook at Cortez Washington. I have 7 pages.
You got to share the night show to all those pages.
I am.
Okay. Do it. You got to do a watch party for our show, too.
Okay, I am. I will.
Okay, do it, Cortez. Tell them. They listening.
Cortez, I got 2 Cortez Washington pages. I got a Cortez J Washington page. I got a Tez Washington page. I got a Comedian Mr. Roger that page. I got a Mean Boys Club page. I got a
Well, damn.
Mind Your Business by Cortez Washington page. And I got almost 500,000 followers combined. And I'm on Instagram. I got about 8,000 on Instagram because I just started using it.
Okay.
Cortez, do you get banned a lot for the stuff you say at your mouth?
That's why I got 8 pages.
All right, well, we about to see. Well, don't get my page banned tonight, girl.
No, I'm not.
But just go for what you know tonight, within reason. Because you know Dineva on the docket. We're not gonna read Dineva, but we're gonna.
I'm gonna get the.
We're gonna applaud and congratulate Dineva for saying she's sorry.
Oh, she did. Okay.
That's it. We ain't reading Dineva. Because we all say
For calling the little girl ugly.
But we all say some fucked up shit. As long as we can go back and apologize for it and mean it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen.
But They saying that he
But
just said
he only said
he
what-
said what,
he said what
what everybody
else is
thinking.
saying.
See, that's why people can't take me. Because I say what they be wanting to say, but they too scared to say it.
All right, with that being said, we'll say that all of these things on the show tonight. And if you haven't watched it, go back and rewatch it because I believe Cortez is about to let go and let God. Because his motto is what, Cortez?
Don't do me, do your hair, bitch, and leave quietly like your exes did.
And with that being said, see you soon. Bye.